Hey guys, we're gonna Let's Play Chrono. Last time, we've been exploring another world all over again. This time, after Evil Surge has done whatever the hell he's done, the poor army's invaded, shit's gone real. This time, we've taken Karsh out of the party, which is going to place him back into behind the bar where he was before. And we're going to bring his father from another world to talk to him. I don't think you say anything different. But yeah, you have to remove Karsh from the party, obviously, in order for this to work. But yeah, if you remember what happened in Zappa's world, in Homeworld, Karsh and all the Dragoons went to the Dead Sea, and something happened, and they all seem like they have ghostly after images. I'm guessing they're not alive. Waiting for your return. Don't forget. Let's get a move on. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting exchanges you can get with some of the characters here now that we're starting to accrue a decent amount of characters and we have more readily available access to both worlds. So we've got these two with us. Let's go talk to Karsh as well. Sorry, not Karsh. We just talked to Karsh. Hello. It's a mess. This guy did something again. Oh, right. This is the touched-up portrait of Evil Surge. This is what they made it look like. I know, it's even worse than the first one. How did you think this was a good idea? It looks absolutely ridiculous. He looks like a cat boy. He belongs in an anime. Like, I know all JRPGs are basically anime half the time anyway, but there's different tones. Like, you know, you're not going to get the same tone and same art style in, like, Konosuba or fucking Berserk. They're very, very different. And I mean the good Berserk, the one from the 90s, not the crap one that came out, what, 5-6 years ago now? That's dog shit. Don't watch that. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic. Draw links. Sure, why not? We rarely see that portrait, so sure. Yeah, well, we have his son from another world with us this time. Let's go see what some of these characters are going to say. The kid's not here anymore. There's a soldier here instead. You're looking for suspicious ships. Let's go into the smithy here. They make weapons for everyone. Stand down the fire of the forge. Are you really going to approach a guy who's got a burning sword in a forge and tell him what to do? Do you really think that's going to go well for you, bud? Yeah, indeed it is. Yeah, I don't know why I would listen to you either. Got work to do. Don't make me say the same thing twice. Got a short temper. Yeah, I would take it too. Do not think I will overlook it a second time. Yeah, good luck with that, bud. I don't think that's going to go too well for you. What, you're not confused seeing the same person twice? Go talk to you. Well, there you go. A blockhead, huh? Not gonna stop working. Ye be me. Best accent I got. I need your help. I want to hammer this thing to make that you-know-what. Okay, what now? In order for this to happen, you need to obviously have Zappa in the party and a rainbow shell. Talking about the rainbow axe. I knew I could count on myself. I don't know why I'm doing the accent. I said I wasn't going to do accents, and here I am doing the damn accents. Ah, well, let's start hammering. Should be a breeze. This hammer's too weak for the job. If I had a sturdier hammer, no use for the time being. Well, let's keep that in mind for later. Guess we're on the lookout for a better hammer. Also, when going back in here, official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragoons, even though we're being invaded, and guess what? Stone equipment. This is why I told you to go out of your way to get the Denodorite early, because we were going to get access to this stuff relatively quickly. At the bare minimum, you want 8 pieces to do all the stuff I want to do right away, but I would prefer to have more so that I could get some other stuff without having to disassemble things. So we're going to get a stone swallow. And who am I taking with me here? I'm going to get a stone axe. You'll notice that Zappa uses an axe type weapon as well. And I think that's it as far as weapons go. Armor, we're going to get 3 males. You'll notice that all that money I've been hoarding for the longest time, I had almost 90,000. It's almost gone, or it's half gone anyway. And we're going to get 3 stone helmets. Well, that dropped me by 2/3 the amount of money I have. Now, do remember, if you need to, you can sell individual weapons, armor, accessories. And if we scroll down here far enough, we will find that golden tiara, which can sell for 75,000 G if you need the money. I'll hold on to it until I actually need it, just to kind of give you an idea of how much money you would get if you didn't just sell things. And for the most part, I haven't really been selling anything. Still have ivory helmets. You don't need ivory helmets anymore, and I should probably sell those. Sure, we'll sell the ivory helmets. But yeah, for the most part, you can sell junk, but I would keep a few things. Like, I would just keep most of it. Most of it doesn't sell for very much. The options there. You could sell some excess armor and stuff that you don't need anymore. I would save a little bit of armor so you can swap pieces of equipment among characters. But for the most part, I'm not going to bother selling things. It's just not really worth it. Alright, so we've got some more equipment. My party going forward is going to be consisting of Norris and Harsh. But for now, we want to talk to some people and just get a little more background, a little more lore. Let's go bring Van to talk to himself. I'm going to call him Van instead of Vaughn. This isn't Escaflowne. Soldiers are dawdling around. Wonder what's happening. I guess there are problems in any world you go to. Hey, me, let's both try to live up to our best. Yeah. Could you be a doppelganger? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna go to heaven soon? Must be father's illegitimate son. Normally this would be a tearful reunion or something, but I am not a dullard. I know this guy is me, but it hurts my head knowing I'm such a blockhead. Fair. What do you mean, blockhead? Keep working on your patents. I'll take care of the dirty work. Best of luck to you two. They have an interesting exchange, that's for sure. Now, I believe there's also a little scene with his father, so let's go talk to him as well. This is the type of characterization stuff I like to see, like the development. Now, you can have the more serious moments as well, but this also shows personality, and it's important to understand their characters. It's quite uncommon for you to pay me a visit in my room. Wow, you're fat. Must be eating some really good food. That a piggy bank I see in the bag. Finally realized the importance of saving. You won't be able to fit much in there, will you? I'll give you a bigger one. Dan's piggy bank got bigger. Turn, I'll give, yeah. Looks rather familiar. I'll give it to you. I think Mom would have liked that. The seashell, if you remember from his cutscene. The seashell that is broken, you can't even hear the sea anymore. It's bringing back all the memories. Morning Van was born. First word he ever spoke. Tears in her eyes when she heard him speak. Full of happiness and passion. Might have forgotten something very important along the way. So yeah, it's just nice to get a little bit of extra development. The increased piggy bank, I don't know if that does anything. You say anything? Young Master. Alright, we've explored with these two. Interestingly enough, there's actually more to be done if we pick up some other characters. But let's go talk to some other people, see what's going on here. Gotta clean up. Actually, what do you have for trade? I don't even think I've ever looked at any of these this late in the game. Nothing! Same stuff you had before. Okay, that's fine. What about you? Just when I get all set up, I had to close shop. Alright. Well, this is just a sacred sword as well, though I'm pretty sure they called it Einlancer at one point. What do we got in here? Leko, you gonna join my party? Strange. Sense that I have felt your presence before. What's with the amnesia going on around here? Nobody can seem to remember me, even though they were in my party a little while ago. Alright, so let's go dump these guys outside, and let's throw Karsh back in. Okay, I brought Karsh and Fungi. Thing with Fungi... You say anything when I talk to you back here? Nope. Okay, again, we're into the back room. Interesting note, there is an background upscale project going on Nexus mods for this game that looks really, really promising. But as of recording, they have basically the scenes up until you first encounter Kid done, and then there was an update that updated it to include Fossil Valley in both Home and Another World. So it's a little far behind, but we'll see how that progresses. I might end up making use of that if I can get it, if they, have enough progress on it by the time we finish things up. I don't want to have it really off-putting to have, really nice-looking graphics in an area and then just smudge in another. So unless we have most of it done, I think I'll probably just leave it. But if you're playing the PC version for yourself, I would definitely look into that. Now, if you bring Fungi, Father suddenly got sick and fell asleep. Hasn't woken up since. Must have become tired of it all. Haven't helped out much at the store. Interestingly enough, if you remember on the other side, the father went out to go pick mushrooms instead of doing inventory, so it seems to be the other way around there. Oh. Gotta go and deal with the customers. can't really face his family, but that's basically what's happened to him in this world after he became a mushroom man in the other world. So yeah, Fungi, not great amount of character development, but it's something at least. And bringing Karsh over here to talk to his parents, or rather to talk to Zappa. We gotta... What? Okay, so you're gonna talk about that. I thought there was a scene with Karsh, to be quite honest. We had another skilled blacksmith like yours. Truly, that would be a different story. But, yeah, that's your indication of what you need in order to deal with it. Well, I guess there isn't really a scene with Karsh. I thought there was. Oh well. Anyway, we got our stone weapons using the Denodorite. And now we're going to use those, and let's throw those on and then move over to Viper Manor. Alright, I want to swap out party members because I'm not going to use Fungi for anything. Let's put you there and put you there. Yeah, a couple of really nice characters. Finally, we got some really good characters in our party. It's nice to see. Now, let's throw on some of those better weapons here. 4 more to attack, a little more to hit percentage. Got 3 more to defense, 4 more to magic defense. And where's that stone helmet there? And 1 more point of defense. Yeah, the helmets aren't a big upgrade, so if you don't use them or you don't have enough to upgrade them, it's not the end of the world at all. Gauntlet and honor for you. Plasma pistol, you don't need to have the stone one. So let's go to the stone mail. And the stone helmet, you've got a gauntlet and a bandana. And here, I'm going to give you the stone axe, stone mail, and where is it? Stone helmet, you've got an honor, and a bandana. Look at Karsh's attack with just whatever the next weapon is. 51, 55 for Norris, and 62 for Lynx. We're starting to get characters that are actually comparable to our main character for once. It's actually really nice to see. Now, there is a hidden value on Denodorite or stone weapons, and that's they do double damage against mechanical. Also, for some reason, in the code or in the image or the information that I got, I think from the wiki, it's known as matter type enemies, which basically just means mechanical or machine type enemies. So it'll auto crit on them, which is good time to get access to them because they're going to be useful for a good chunk of the rest of the game, to be quite honest. You can finish the rest of the game with stone weapons with no problem. Rainbow equipment is not necessary. It's good, it's better. It doesn't auto crit on machine type enemies, but it's nice to have. Anyway, we don't need one for Norse because the plasma pistol is flat out better, so that's good there. Anyway, let's do a quick save. Now, before going in here, I've been neglecting to mention this. I don't know why I keep having it slip my mind. You want to have a save file after becoming Lynx and getting back to Homeworld and before going into Viper Manor again. I don't think it has to be right at the very beginning when you first got there. This is the save file I have for that. It also gives us access to an ending. So just kind of make sure that you still have one of those if you want to go for all the endings. A little save file there. And into Viper Manor. Now, I believe Norris is required here. Okay, maybe not. We just need Lynx. Never mind. So Lynx allows us to get in, so we don't need Norris, but Norris is really good, so we're going to bring him anyway. Go talk to some of the soldiers around here, since they're actually not going to try and fight me this time. Place was deserted, right? It was. Last time we were here, it was deserted. Now, if we go over here, they say it's deserted. That's not 100% true. This guy is still here. Since you left, the poor military has occupied the manor. Wants us to do something about it. I don't think we can do the minigame right now. Not that we need to. It's only worthwhile doing much earlier in the game anyway. It looks like you can go in here. Oh, you can. I don't think I've ever gone in there before. Maybe after my first playthrough. But I guess there's nothing in there. Okay. Save for a few. So you've imprisoned some. Okay. Well, that's nice of you to not chase after or jail an old man. They've gone to the fort. You have no more information. We know what happened to them after leaving there. Go on through. And we can get right on in. I'm going to ask you one more time. What happened at Fort Dragonia? Where is the frozen flame? So that's what the poor military is after. You don't know. Well, she doesn't really know. She basically stayed here the whole time. Yes, you have 5 guys in your room threatening you. I'm pretty sure she understands the situation. An interrogation, huh? I don't know, like, her hands are crossed. I'm not sure if she's cuffed or what the deal is there, but this unnamed poor officer seems to be more aggressive than Norris seems to care for. Give her a little more time. Idealistic theories, huh? Apparently, this officer has authority over Norris. Take her away. Yeah, this guy is, and I believe will always be unnamed. I don't think they ever give him a name. Remain on standby in the parlor. What are they threatening to do? Nora seems to know what's going on, but they haven't really said. Oh? He has no interest other than fighting. The one from the lab. Killing machine Groibek. Interesting. Shiny hair. What is with that dialect? Only takes orders from those who are stronger. Seems to be a little bit of chaos going on here. The cook? The hell one? I have no idea what's going on at this point. We've gotten access in here. Now, first things first, this was the locked room before. And this is the wrong way. Okay, I knew it was to the left. I couldn't remember which room it was. Let's go in this one. This is Norris's room. Let's talk to him. Squalid conditions? What? It's empty, but it's not like it's in disarray or anything. Bothering me since we met up in Termina. You seem different from what I last remember. That's our Norse talking, by the way. Yeah, it's a little confusing if you bring Norris along because they both say the same thing, but there's reason for it. The spirit is that of Surge. What has happened? And, we plot dump all over him, and apparently he believes me. Seems you're not happy with being joined, like having joined forces with Lynx at all. So yeah, our current goal is to save Lady Riddell. Bringing Karsh along adds some additional dialogue as well. Now, if you remember, I don't think we saw all of it, so I'll shut up. We will see things eventually. Riddell should be in the basement prison. Take this. We get the prison key. Sewer system below the prison. You should be able to break into the prison by making your way through the sewers. Use the hatch downstairs. Sewers are full of monsters. A particularly frightful monster. Meet me in the main hall once you rescue Videl. This is not Dragon Ball. Riddell. Words are hard. Orcha? What you talking about? What now? What's with that scurry? Hell, Orcha. Interesting. Okay, that's different. What else has changed around here? Which one do I want to use? I think it's this one. Basically, the prison key. Oh, right. Is it now? So Norris is too soft. Investigate the sewer system. Try to wake him, but he won't budge. So yeah, he's still asleep. I believe I remember what I have to do in order to actually have him wake up. But I can't do it right now. So we'll just move on from that. So yeah, there are 3 places to drop into the sewers. One of them is right up here in that grate there. Transformed into Hellcook. Dirty job, huh? Where's my food? Well, I think the cook is off doing something else. Commander Norris disguised himself as a dishwasher to conduct espionage. So yeah, Norris was here before. That dishwasher guy that was caught and said he wasn't snooping, and he ended up in the cage, going into Lucia's office or lab or whatever it was, and who was always just being a little off. Yeah, that was Norris. I never talked to him before. I don't think I knew that he used to that was actually revealed now. From what I remember, the only other place it mentions that is in an ending. Lucia used to work in a lab up in Poor. She lost her brother in a freak accident during experiments. She wanted to get away from it all, so she made her way down to Almeida. Did I already talk to you or not? Yes, it did. Alright, so there's one of the places we can drop down. Here's 2. And over here is 3. right there. Cannot even allow you to pass, so I can't get in there. That's the prison, by the way, so we kind of want access to that. What's going on here? Convinced the frozen flame would be here. Well, we could fall into the trap again. I don't know why you would, but you could if you wanted to. Can I go in the door, please? Thank you. Speaking of Lucia, you are really Lynx. Something different about you. Yeah, she won't rejoin either. But she's here. Can I do this now? I doubt it. But... Oh, I can do this now. I didn't know I could do this now. Okay. So that opens up the door. There is a switch here. Let's push it. I was going to do this later, but he found a viper's venom and a rainbow shell. That what that button does, and why we couldn't do it earlier, there's a soldier in front of it, but it disables the trap here that sprayed water at us and allowed us to actually get through. So that's nice. I didn't realize I could do that right now. Okay, cool. I like certain parts of the dungeon I didn't re-explore because, well, it was all for the purpose of trying to figure out, you know, what I was supposed to do. But a little bit of exploration during the LP proper is a lot of fun. That is the chest that this is Zoa's room, by the way. And he had said only he can open that treasure chest. If you had chosen to bring him along, he would have been able to open that treasure chest as long as you put him in the lead character position. Been sent to the parlor on the other side. Okay. Well, we learned a bunch of things. Can we go up here right now? Oh, we can. Okay. Well, let's explore up here. That over there is our ultimate weapon, Gilliot. Or Giot. No way you can defeat that thing. Can I go up here? I can. Let's see what's going on up here. Hello. I came here looking for a fight. No one here, what's the point? Secret room around here somewhere. Oh, we can get back into this room. Someone had mentioned it in the comments, and I think that person had mixed up what they were thinking with a different area. But we can indeed get in here. There doesn't appear to be any reason to get back into here, but you can get in here. Cool. So that's how you open it. Does talking to this statue do anything? Well, that accomplished nothing, but fun! We did it! Yay! Against her will. Yeah, we kind of saw that. Can't seem to do anything else here. What is up on the roof right now? Hey, look. Ragweed? Okay, so you're afraid of me. A living flower. Well, it kicks some ass. 100 years since people first colonized El Nido. A lot has changed, but the sea remains the same. I think there was just an item up here before, which I believe we already got. Yes, okay. Well, I've dragged my ass through this entire area a second time. How many times have we been through here? Because I did multiple paths here. I didn't show a lot of it on screen, but yeah, we've definitely been here before. Can I please talk to that thing? Thank you. Well, that accomplishes nothing. Let's go check on the old guy over here. See what he's up to. Go down to the sewer system through the metal hatch on the B1 floor. After you rescue Riddell, I'm going to keep doing that apparently, come to me if you have any questions. Well, no other treasure chests up there. Let's pop down here and see if anything's changed. I don't think anything's changed, but... no, I think we're good. You guys say anything different? Doesn't seem so. Well, regardless, it's still there. Whatever it is. So anyway, I dragged my feet and accomplished very little in this episode. But we talked to a whole whack ton of people. So that's good. Anyway, next time what we're going to do is we're going to take one of those 3 passageways down into the sewer system and explore from there. That's pretty much all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.